Hello everyone, welcome back to Build and Repair and Restore. Thanks for watching, hope you guys enjoy the content. If you do, make sure you give us a like, don't forget to subscribe, and you can also join the channel for exclusive content. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. We're in sunny Dominica. 2 more weeks to go and then I'm back to sunny London. So guys, the pressure is on. We're on this job to get it finished, amongst other things. Some people have asked a couple of questions. Some people were asking, well, when am I coming back? So I'll be back in 2 weeks time, back in the UK. Someone was also asking about the house where I'm staying that was being painted. There has been stuff going on there. I've been doing stuff there as well, in between here and there. The job sort of evolved and changed a little bit. I've ended up doing sort of a lot of other technical jobs in the house, which I'll try and show you, or maybe over the weekend, because I'll be doing some more bits there. The scaffolding became pretty much a nightmare, getting the scaffolding. I never really got the scaffolding that I was happy with. So basically it's just ended up someone else has been painting, that has done the painting. So someone else, the painting got passed to someone else. Also, there was just not enough time for me to do it because we got the scaffolding so late in my trip. I should have had the scaffolding since January, and it's only sort of, it was 98% complete as far as I'm concerned in May. So it just didn't give me enough time. But the painting has been happening. There's been a great painter on that, and it's actually nearly finished. But I did not have the ability to be full-time on that because obviously I had other things to do on my trip, and the painting of the house was supposed to be like the first thing that I did within the first 2 months, and then I would have got on with my other stuff. So it just ended up now clashing with everything and just not having enough time for me to physically do it and do it safely in the time that I had. So, but I've been doing lots of other stuff in the house. So I showed you guys a video of one of the houses that we've done, which is complete. And now I'm on the second house, which is down the road. So I'm just going to show you guys a little bit of what we've done so far and what I'll be doing today. So without further ado, let's check out the job. All right, guys, so this is entering the house. This is the downstairs of the house. And we can see there's a lot going on. There's a lot of works in the process of being finished, but I'll just run through some of the stuff that we've been doing. So firstly, I'm waiting on this door. There's going to be some sort of door and window sort of PVC thing made here, similar to the one that I showed you guys on the other house further up the road. We've done windows in here, these sash windows. There's a few little minor bits to finish on those, but we've pretty much done it. It's 13 windows. There's only 2 tiny windows to go in the bathroom left to do, which we'll do as part of doing the bathroom, which we started yesterday. So we've been tiling. It's the same tiles as the house that we just done up there, and we've got I think it's something like 700 square feet of tiles to do or something like that. So we're waiting till when to get the doors in, then we'll just tile this last bit here to make sure that it sort of sits in the right place. Some of these tiles, like these edges here, have just been cut, like that little strip here. So I'll be bonding these down. These were the last thing we finished yesterday. So most of it has been laid. There's just a few edges that are just in place that haven't been bonded down. So this is sort of the living room entrance area. So there's one small room here. I think this room is done. Yeah, this one's completely done, just needs grouting. I can see there's a window here as well, new window here. This room I believe is also done as well. Yep. This one's done. Again, same thing, new windows. 1 coat of paint in here. There's a few little filling that had to be done. But in here has 1 coat of paint. And so it will get a last coat soon. Ceilings have all been Troll-Text. We painted all the beams white as well. So second coat to go in here. And we need to sort out around that window. I've got to take this off first. So I need to get these. These is very common here. It's hard to see with the paint, but it's sort of these square bits. So I need to pick up some of those today so I can take these off, do around the window and paint them. This window is sort of just resting. we're gonna screw it in today and then take that off, do paint around it, rust treat this and paint it and put it back on. Door frames have also been sort of hit with some primer, all the door frames. I think 6 or 7 door frames all been done. Then there's this room, which is the second bedroom. Again, these last pieces here have been cut all the way around to that corner. I think that last strip here down to here needs to just be bonded down. I think this room has had 2 coats. I think this is the only room that's had 2 coats as far as the paint is concerned. Then we're moving on here. We're going to finish all this today. We started moving into the kitchen yesterday. This is the utility room, which again, as you can see, all the cuts have been done. It's ready now. Just the last few cuts here, they're all done. So I'm going to bond this all down today. This room will be done. Again, this has 1 coat and it's ready for a 2nd coat. So this is the wall that we had built, the concrete wall. And this is the utility room. Once this room is tiled and done, I've got to drill some holes there, put a waste in and a water supply for the washing machine, which is going to go in here. And there's an RCD power supply for the washing machine there. Basically, the washing machine used to be in this corner in the kitchen. So I've got to move these pipes from the outside, bring them along the wall, and then come in to the utility room. And that will be the washing machine. So also started tiling in here today. So as you can see, a good part of it's done yesterday. The kitchen, all the cuts to do. This I'm coming back to in the end of the week. I think we're going to be knocking this out and then getting some sort of pre-made base units to go along here. There's the plumbing and all that for the sink and all that. And then we'll probably have some more units on this wall, which there used to be before, and maybe some wall units up here, and maybe some wall units up there or something like that, similar to what was there before. Again, this room has had 1 coat of paint and it will get a 2nd coat. So we were also doing some work in the bathroom yesterday, which is where most of the work happened yesterday. It looks so much bigger. We've opened it up. You can remember this is where the wall used to be here. So it was a lot smaller and it went along here and it was a tiny shower. So we knocked that wall out, built this wall over here, and we started sort of forming this out. We're going to make a larger shower here, pour this in concrete, put a new trap in here. We're going to move this shower head, cut it in the wall, and put the shower head on this wall here. And that's it. We also took the old sink out yesterday with some sort of concrete structure. We took that all out yesterday. So once we've tiled in here, we'll put the sink back in that corner. So we're already tiling around the sink, and then we'll be tiling obviously the floor and inside the shower floor, and we'll be tiling inside the shower. We're going to raise this wall up with some more blocks, bring it a bit higher up there. And yeah, once we've done that, toilet's got to come out, and then that will be the bathroom done. So yeah, we're about to, I'm just going to go and pick up a new waste trap for here, which was here and was sort of buried in the concrete. So we'll put a P-trap in there, and it'll have a new waste on it. And then once we've done that, we're going to mix some sand and cement, and we're going to cast this and get our slope, and we'll just make the shower cast all the way up to here. So all ready to go with that. So that's our screed. Ready to pour. Let me just show you guys what I've done here. I've put in a new trap here. You can see new PVC trap there with the waist that screws on. So we're going to screed this up to about here. This will be adjustable anyway, about here. And we'll fill this out and give it its sort of slope down to there. Just a fine slope. So we're ready to pour this now. Alright guys, so we've had the level on this and we've leveled this out. We've got a little slope that way. Also, I'm going to make a slight curve here, which is going to be 2 inches off the floor. So I'm trying to keep the curb as low as possible because it's going to be an elderly lady that's going to be living here a lot of the time. So I don't want it to be too much of a step up for her. So just put that in now. It's 3 inches wide and we're going to just cast that bit of some concrete as well. I'm going to stick some nails in it, some concrete nails, just to give it some extra strength. So I'll use these concrete nails, sort of like a rebar really. I'll just knock some of these in. This has been going off anyway already. I'll knock some down just below the surface. Alright guys, so our shower tray is done. We also did the curb as well. I've just taken the boards off, and you can see where our curb is, nice and straight. And our trap, our waste and trap is done. So this shower is done. We need to let this set for a couple of days. Also, we've been doing some more tiling. We've come up into here with the tiling. So now, tomorrow we can walk on that. We can finish doing the rest of the tiles in this area. There's not much more. It basically goes around here. Take this toilet out, it goes down there. And then there's a little bit on the side here. Once this is set, then we're going to tile up the curb around it, down and down to the drain, and that will be the flooring here done. Also done a couple of more bits, so this room is now done. All the last few bits have been stuck down. Done a few bits in here as well, just those last bits there to finish. And then we did a few bits in here around this column. Some of these are being cut, but they haven't been stuck down yet. So these haven't been stuck down there, and these haven't been stuck down on the edge. But yeah, it's taking shape in here. But that's it for today, guys. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tried to give you an update. As I said, pressure is on, so I can't do too many videos, but I just wanted to show you guys what we've done today. So until the next video, see you later.